Welcome back. This is the latest video for the DApp sites and apps on Spritz Finance because there was a load of questions that I received in reference to Spritz, especially about the Visa and all the different add-ons that they have. And then there's some other info that I wanted to make sure that I passed on to the legends. Like I say, I'm always going to keep you in the know and always break it down to the last compound. Let's engage. All right. So first thing, I want to ensure that these things that you know. The first $100 each month in fees are free. And yes, you read that correctly. If you're under $100, it's free. When making payments with non-stable coins, there will also be a swap fee. These fees are generally below the 1%, and in some cases can be as low as 0.005 transaction amount. So in general, when you're paying with stable coins such as USDC, the transactions will be even cheaper. Now, over here on the slide, well, here to the left, you can see in the chart the fees. So I guess it's really going to be based on how much you use, how much you pay in each month. If you're paying $10,000 each month, then of course you're going to have the 1.5% fees. But remember, you have the ability to use your crypto. So that's what this is all about. Having the ability to off ramp your crypto, go straight from your wallet straight to whoever you're paying or whatever you're paying. All right, let's continue on. Now we know the Spritz Visa card came out. Everybody's all ecstatic and excited about it because now we have the ability to truly engage with our crypto. So now the middleman has been eliminated. So we're talking going from our wallet straight to the Spritz card. And then you can take the Spritz card, add it to your Google Pay if you're on Android, or add it to your Apple Pay if you're an Apple fanatic. You know what I mean? So that makes it even easier. Now, if you haven't got your card yet, all you have to do is go into the DApp. I'm going to show you in a second, into the app, and let's click on spend, and you'll see your card right there. Then here is how you open the card. Your new Spritz card is ready for you. Just log into the app, click on spend, follow the prompts under the new card. Once the information is verified, your card is ready to go to load. It's just boom, that quick. Then to load, all you do is open the Spritz card, click fund with crypto. Wait till you see what I got for you. Then just choose the asset that you want to load onto your card, and then set the amount that you want to add. Confirm it with the wallet. That's it. Go shopping. Let's get it on inside the Spritz.finance app. So now what I'm going to do is show you some exciting news. We have the ability to use the dog token and the drip token to pay your bills. But wait, you can fund your card, your Visa card, like this. Let's try this. So the Visa card, you got a $5 balance right there. Now, one note, you do have to have a minimum of $10 of drip in your wallet in order to use it to fund. If you have $9.87 like I had, it won't show up down here. It shows up here, but when you click it, the information doesn't pop up. It doesn't populate. So right there. So we can see the process here. So I'm funding my Spritz card. You can see it here with the $5 balance. I'm going to put $10. We'll just put $5 of drip on there. So first thing to do is approve, to give it permission. Okay, right there. Approve. Now it's going to swap to BNB. So right now it's swapping. So now we got to click here to swap to BNB. Okay. Let's wait, make sure it didn't pop up here. Okay. Oh, no, go back. Okay, and swap. Just a little circle pops up, but it ain't going. Oh, did I not give it? Oops. Well, I guess it helps if I tell it how much. Okay, that's there you go. That's what I'm saying. This is what you learn. So you need to have that balance in there, what you want to swap. So I'm swapping over $5 of drip. 1, 2. See, that's what I'm saying, legends. You learn with me. This is exciting. And now, as you can see here, still thinking. And then it's going to swap. So it's still swapping. Okay, now I can pay. So now I can go ahead and fund the card. Fund with drip. And it pops up, and you'll see my balance. Oh, see, it already swapped the new balance right here, the $10. And proceed. And we are good to go. So the drip balance should change. The new balance of the card. That's it. Bam. Right there. So I funded the card. Of course, on the network. The new balance is $10. Legends, it's just that easy. And again, of course, so I just funded the card. You can see the balance is there now. So that's funding the card. Now you do have the ability to just pay, say, well, I want to go ahead and pay my mortgage from drip. So I'll go scroll down here to my mortgage payment. I don't have enough in there. This is where you're going to see it not showing up. I would click pay with crypto here. Now, see, I only got $6.94. This is what I'm talking about. It won't show. Oh, it does show. Okay. Well, I guess you can pay a portion of it of the bill with drip. And then I would do the same. And this was only one step. And then just click. It'll swap it to BNB and then just pay with BNB. It's just that simple. Okay, so we're going to cancel payment on that. So again, so we already know in the pay is where the different bills you have to pay. Spend is where you're going to see your Visa card. So once you see your Visa card, do all the little stuff with the Visa card, activate it, then you can fund it. This is what I'm talking about. Now that it's funded, you can add it to your Apple Pay or Google Pay. Then if you're out on the town, all you do is just tap your phone because it's already connected. It gets no better than that. And we already know the off ramp. You can send your money straight to your credit union, straight to your bank. Now, I was just talking to my 21-year-old son a second ago, and he's the cybersecurity specialist. And we were just talking about all that stuff that's going on with the bank. Why do you need to bother? If you want the safest bank, that's that ledger you hold in your hand. Or at least you should be holding the ledger in your hand. So if you put your funds in the ledger, you can store it in BUSD, you can store it in USDC, whatever stable coin you want, so it doesn't fluctuate. Then when you need it, all you got to do is just take it from your wallet and put it straight to the card. It can't get no simpler than that. All right, so that's it for right now. Back to the presentation. Now, as you just saw in there, in reference to me adding the drip to the wallet and loading it to the card, it does convert it to BNB first. And you saw the ability to use dogs. I'm not going to use dogs because I'm not sure if that dog, because that one came out of the farm, so it hasn't been taxed yet. So I'm definitely would not have wanted to do that. Now, like it says here, well, why does Spritz need to take my drip token, swap my drip token for BNB when you use the app? Whenever you transfer your BNB from one wallet to another, it incurs another 10% penalty. You don't want that. So in order to minimize the tax implications when paying bills or off-ramping with Spritz, we want your drip we swap the drip with BNB first. So now you only incurs the tax one time. I'm going to give a special shout out to Chris and the entire Spritz Finance team for doing what he said he was going to do. Now, a lot of us have already talked. You've seen that this is my 6th video. I did the Q&A with him. I let him ask me questions. I asked him questions. I know CPG, Crypto Professor Girl, had talked to him as well as Drip Coach. And he's doing this for our community. No, granted, he's doing it for other communities out there too. But this is great for us to be able to go straight from drip, straight to pay your bills. In the second paragraph here, it says the reason we swap your drip for BNB is because the drip network has its own liquidity pool called the drip fountain. We know, which only transfers between BNB and drip. All right, let's continue on. So now the Spritz affiliate program. So if you are a avid user of Spritz Finance, and like they say here, I don't know in particular, they're saying content creators, media publishers, and partners, they want to do grassroots the same way when Forex created drip it was up to us to go out and get the referrals. He didn't have to really worry about doing any marketing because it was us. And if we wanted to produce our downline, we would create the videos and so on and so on. And if you want to get involved, you can just get the special link, and then you get rewards, and you can get continued revenue shares as well. You do not have to be a Spritz user. So again, take a look. I will put the link in the description for the Spritz affiliate program. Now, the Web3 wallets. Some people ask, well, Mike, which type of wallet can I use? You already know my favorite is Robbie. I used to use MetaMask. Of course, Exodus. I love my Exodus wallets too. I don't use Coinbase for nothing anymore. That was back in 2017. So now, Spritz can connect to any crypto wallet that can connect to Polygon, Ethereum, or the BNB chain networks. MetaMask and Coinbase wallets are great options. And we know that Robbie is similarly based on MetaMask, so that's why Robbie works seamlessly. If you're connecting your wallet via mobile, you need to use Wallet Connect to do so. And the wallets like MetaMask for mobile will need to be connected with Wallet Connect. You can even connect with your Exodus wallet. So then you're going to need to use Wallet Connect as well. So that's your choice. This part is the individual endeavor. You use whichever wallet is best for you. Simple. Now, Spritz fees and the network fees. Spritz charges a small fee to use the service. You don't get anything for free. Now, Spritz fees will never be more than 1.5% of your total transaction amount. The gas fees or the network fees are fees that you pay to make a transaction on the blockchain network. We already know that BNB charges whatever it's going to charge. How much you will pay in gas fees will vary based on the network you're using, especially at the time, to make that transaction and how much traffic is on the network at that time. And granted, we don't pay the fees on ETH like we do on BNB. However, it does matter the time of day, because sometimes it'll be, if you're trying to hydrate, it could be 10 cents. And the next time you go to hydrate, it's 45 cents. So it just depends. Now, some networks like ETH can have high gas fees if the network is particularly busy. Spritz has now a way of controlling how much you will pay in gas fees. If the gas fee estimation seems unusually high, try that payment again in a few hours to see if the fees have been decreased. All right, so we addressed that question. SmartPay. Yeah, we're waiting. Patience is everything. Now with the SmartPay or AUTOPAY, the SmartPay is just your ability to say, okay, I have my mortgage payment. I want to set it up so that the crypto is used to pay my mortgage payment every single month on the first without me having to do anything with it. Now, SmartPay lets you set up recurring payments based on your crypto, using your crypto, with the click of a button and just sign one transaction. And it's good for up to a year's worth of planned monthly payments. So at this time, SmartPay is only available on Polygon. D.S.A and the other chains are coming. So of course, now which order they're coming in, I'm not sure. They even got Arbitrum on there. We know Arbitrum is the talk of the town right now. But Polygon is first. So if you are going to use Polygon, you can go ahead and set up your car note. You can go ahead and set up your house note. You can set up your Netflix, Disney, all those that have the same amount current each month, and you're good to go. You can just set it and forget it. And that'll last at least for a year. Then you have to go back in there and redo it again. Again, with AUTOPAY, if you're going to use Polygon, this is how you set up. Bam. Now, if you're watching this video later on and Binance and all the other ones are now active, this is going to be another way to set it up. At that point, like when D.S.A comes, I'll make sure that I do a new video updating, say, hey, legends, the Spritz Finance SmartPay is now available for Binance. And then I'll have this in there again. But pause for the cause if you're using Polygon. And again, legends, it's always about options, options, options. Now it's like Bobby Compound, but it's compound. But it's all about options, and that's why I'm here to ensure that you know your different options. Now, when it comes to an off-ramp, I have not seen anything any better than Spritz, period. Now, granted, it's not worldwide. Now I know some of the other drip tubers have the Ledger card. We don't have that in the States yet. So this is what we have. But I don't think that's going to still be as good as Spritz. I don't know if Ledger is going to give you the ability to pay your bills and all that kind of good stuff and to use drip. Anyway, so this is what we have. If you're here in the States, go ahead and sign up for Spritz. And hey, now you have a way to off-ramp your funds. So like I said, again, it's all about options, options, options. We have the best off ramp that's available, period. And they're constantly improving. You can send your funds straight to the bank or to people. You can pay all your bills. Like I said, the mortgage payment, the car note, your Netflix, your Apple your Apple TV. Oh my goodness, what other? Everything you can, utilities, you can pay your water bill, you can pay your gas bill, whatever you need to pay. And then you can use different crypto and tokens as well. And the biggest thing is that we eliminate the middleman. We don't have to take our funds from our wallet, send them back over to Coinbase, send them back over to crypto.com, send them back over to Binance, and then send it from there to the bank. No. We eliminate all that middle transaction crap altogether. It's just going straight from your wallet, straight to your bill. Bam. And we know multiple chains is already supported, as we saw. It's Web3 ready. You see me, we're using it with the Robbie already. The Visa card is here, and that just gives us more accessibility to our funds. And more, now we can just use them funds worldwide. And yes, it's only available in the US this time. I know the expansion is in process. And like I say, as Chris and the team expands, I will keep the legends in the know like I always do. Yes. So as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. Never intended as any type of financial advice, because I am not a financial advisor. I'm just here providing some edutainment to ensure that my legends are in the know and my legends understand the different options that they have, because the legends are on a mission. And my goal is to help every legend accomplish that mission till their mission complete. So as always, please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please check out the rest of the videos in the series, not just the one on Spritz, but all the different DApp sites and apps that are out there. And to all of my legends, engage.